So guys, our pro-Palestinian TikTok content is making Zionists and Israeli strategists very angry. This is from a recent strategic meeting that they had, which I told you guys about last week.
Small group of activists, those who put on the TikTok, those who sent me anti-Semitic messages, those who sent others, are a small group with no decency.
Oh yeah, you guys want us to treat you with decency and kindness when you're mass murdering civilians and children. Give me a break. And our community is not anti-Semitic. We are against the Israeli apartheid state and the genocide that they are inflicting on the Palestinian people. There are plenty of Jewish people who also stand against the Israeli apartheid state. It's not anti-Semitic to reject colonialism.
This is a conference to see how they can better justify the mass murder of children and silence people who are against it.
I mean, that's just a great example of what we faced. That one TikTok had 25,000 views.
No, it has 225,000 views, actually.
Somewhere. The narrative is just so outrageous, right? So you're talking about a situation where literally Hamas butchered children.
No, they didn't. The reports on that are completely unverified, and they come from one IDF soldier who told it to one Israeli reporter. Meanwhile, hundreds of children and babies have been killed in the Gaza Strip by Israeli missile strikes, which is all funded by $3.8 billion in American tax money every year. What's actually a ridiculous narrative is saying that Israel is only fighting Hamas and they're not targeting civilians.
And that video was kind of a highlight of some of the ways that this new type of political organizing is taking place.
You bet it is. Glad you guys finally said something true. The younger generation is getting educated and we're getting organized. We're no longer going to be fooled by propaganda into supporting this. We know that Israel is an apartheid state which systematically deprives Palestinian Arabs of basic human and political rights. We know that Gaza is an open-air prison where Israel fires missiles indiscriminately or even targets civilian areas. And we know that our government gives them $3.8 billion a year to do this. And we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to be tricked by the propaganda anymore. You guys can no longer demand that we treat you with decency and completely buy into your narrative when you're killing hundreds of children. We're just too smart for you. I'm sorry. The truth is winning now. I'm not actually sorry.